So this video is going to be straight, simple. It's about the top 10 engineering colleges that you can get to. How much are you ready to pay? Yes, people are more aware. I told you this year more people will be giving the examination. So I know it might feel difficult. Yes, it is definitely difficult. It's not easy. You're competing with a lot of children out there thinking it's difficult, but it's not impossible. He or she spent this much and a little more beyond that and got a return of 92 lakhs. Why? A very big hello to my wonderful engineering aspirants. I hope all my dear children are doing absolutely great. So this video is going to be straight, simple. It's about the top 10 engineering colleges that you can get through KCET examination. Right. Now before I get into it, I want every one of you to understand the importance of KCET examination, because most of us take it very lightly since we have so many other nationally recognized examinations such as JEE and CUET. We think that KCET comes under third priority or fourth priority, or basically last alternative option out there. No, it should not be. You should take it very seriously, and you should also go ahead and do the registration process, because I think it is going to end up on February 16th. Right. So to make you understand the importance of it, I need to ask one question, and that is, how much are you ready to pay? How much are you ready to pay to study in your dream college out there with good placements? So as of now, every one of us would be thinking the minimum amount that we have to give, right? Are you all thinking that I am ready to pay 1 crore rupees or basically 90 lakh rupees, things like that? No. We all think about the minimum that we have to pay to get into the good college out there. Probably, I think up to 11 lakh or 10 lakh is the maximum, not beyond that. Yeah, somewhere. Anyways, if at all not 10 or 11, it might be the minimum amount that you are thinking about. Now, what if I ask you one more question, that is, how much do you expect from the college in form of placement? How much should be your package? We think about the maximum amount that can go, right? And what if I tell you that all of it, whatever you are thinking as of now, can be true if at all you end up in a good college? Yes. So there are plenty of ways to end up in a good college. But there are only few ways where you do not have to spend much money in comparison to the other sources out there. So one such way is KCET, and I have a proof for that. And it goes like this. So this much amount is written and this much amount is written. What does that mean? So you might have all heard about RVC College. It is considered to be the top 1 college of Karnataka for engineering, right? In RVC College, if I talk about the 4 years fee, it comes out to be rupees 5,75,640. Now at this point you might be thinking, ma'am, what are you saying? That's not possible at all. No, it's not. I have studied in RVC and you're giving a wrong information. No, I'm not giving a wrong information. Listen to me carefully. I am saying that the basic fee which is there, okay, just your fee, as in your VTU, your university fee, your skill lab fee, your general fee, all of them put together. Apart from it, definitely there is hostel fee, there is bus fee, there is mess fee, a lot of things might be there. I'm not talking about that, okay, but I will be talking about that, do not worry. So excluding all of that, it is 5,75,640 rupees. I'll show you the calculation also. How? Now the return that the college gave to a student was 92 lakhs, as in he or she spent this much and little more beyond that and got a return of 92 lakhs. Why? First thing, they chose a good college. Second thing, they put crazy efforts to be a part of that particular college, right? And my dear children, if at this point you are thinking that I will start off my preparation later after my PU2 board and this and that, I have to tell you, the competition is really high, and I always tell that. With each year, there is more awareness about KCET examination, which is why more children give this examination. Previous year, the paper was easy, but there were 3 lakh children appearing for the examination, which is why the cutoff was different, right? It was difficult to get in. This year also the same could happen. What will you do? You cannot do anything at that point. You can only do anything at this particular point. So start doing. This is your reminder call that you have to begin from this point onwards. Once my PU2 chapter is done, go ahead and solve 10 to 15 questions of your KCET. At least 10 to 15 questions of your previous year question paper of KCET. This is going to help you. Trust me on this. Okay? Do not think that I'll do it later on. No. And now, talking about the data which is there. So, over here, the fee that you had to pay, this is from RVC College's website. The fee that you had to pay was 1,12,410. Okay, let me have the calculator. You can also have the calculator. Okay, it's 1,12,410 rupees. Okay. Now, over here, the skill lab fees is there and it is remaining the same for everyone. It is 20,000 rupees. Fine. Then there is VTU fee. VTU fee as in Vishvesvaraya Technological University fee. Over there, it is 0 for some, it is 1,500 for some, and for some, it is 11,500 rupees. Now, if you total this and this, it comes out to be 20,000. For some, it is 21,500. For some, it is 31,500. Ma'am, why there is a category difference? Because according to whether you are a student of Karnataka or if you are a student who has studied outside Karnataka or outside India, it is going to vary. Now, obviously, it's not like everyone can give KCET examination. You have to fall under your clause. That is, your parents should have done this or that, and so many things are there. So, please check that. Anyways, so basically, the maximum it went was 31,500. So, with this fees, if I calculate 31,500, I'm just adding it up. It comes around 1,43,910 rupees per year. This is just the college fee, not the hostel fee. Into 4, because I am studying for 4 years. Into 4, if at all you do, what do you get? You get this much amount. Now, I understand that you have your other fees also. So, let's take the maximum. Let's take the maximum. Maximum would be what? Doubling it up. Doubling it up. Let's take it to be 10 lakh rupees. I just doubled it. Suppose you are paying 10 lakh rupees. Still, if at all you are getting an amount like this, won't you be happy? Definitely. And for that, as I said, you have to work really hard. It's not something that you can easily get. All the rewards needs some efforts into it. All your small rewards need some efforts, and you need to put lot of efforts. And this is not about 92 lakhs. It's about basically getting a good placement in some good corporate out there, or any office out there, or creating your own dreams out there. That is important. And for that, the place wherever you are studying also matters a lot. I'm not saying it's the only thing that matters, but I'm saying it also matters a lot. So make things easy for you. Study in a better college. And also one very important thing, here I am going to talk about the placement. And all this placement data have been taken from the college's official website. But I also request you to please check with your seniors of how the college is, as in not just about the placement, how are the faculty, what is the facilities, do you get exposure to international things, or do you get exposure to something different than which is there? Please inquire about all of it. This is going to be super important for your overall development. Okay, so please have that being considered. So I hope this is clear. This is exactly why I'm telling you that you have to consider KCET examination, because the same college RVC also put up one very important thing, that is their management quota fee. And I have discussed in a previous video also. Their management quota fee for CSE, that is Computer Science and Engineering, was, my God, it was 34 lakh rupees 1 year. 1 year, 34 lakh rupees. If at all you talk about all the years combined, it was 70 lakh rupees at the end. Imagine you spending 70 lakh rupees for a college. Now, people are there who can spend. Most of us cannot afford it, which is why we have to think in another way. And by thinking another way, obviously, we have to work for it. And my dear children, if at all you are thinking that you won't be able to do it, let me remind you, you are much more capable than you think, and I always say that. It's just that we do not realize it. Whenever situation comes up, you know, we are like the phoenix bird out there. We come up. We just come up there. And my dear children, you are going to do it. Just start off from today. And if at all you think that I've made sense, definitely share this video with other friends and have all these colleges that I'm showing you in front of you in your head. Put it in your bucket list and start working hard for it. Okay, just don't put it in the bucket list, start working hard for it. So now talking about, okay, also one more very important thing, when you talk about the fee varies depending on what category you fall, whether you're general merit category 2A, 2B category. The fees was on this side, that is for aided colleges, what 44,200. For unaided, it was the maximum that it went was for 1,21,610. If at all the previous year you fell under SNQ category, then your fees was this. If you fall under SC/ST with your annual income up to 10 lakh, then it was 0,000. If you are falling under category 1 and your annual income is up to 2.5 lakh, your fees would have been this much. So this is the data of the previous year. Obviously this year there will be a separate and a different data being coming. So wait for that. Obviously it's not going to be super high, so don't worry. Okay. So please consider KCET because of this very important reason. And also the top colleges are the one that gives good placement. So please know about them also. Fine. So we are over here with the first college, and that is RVC College of Engineering. If at all you talk about computer science and engineering, the maximum cutoff it went in round 3 was 990. So basically if someone had a rank below it, for example your rank was 989 or 980 or basically 100, anything, you would have got into RVC College of Engineering. So dream high and start from today. Okay. And electronics and communication, it was 1,100. The maximum it went was for industrial engineering and management, 15,717. Now whatever course you're aiming for, mark it up, write it. Now this was the cutoff which was there. And prepare for the worst. Yes, people are more aware. I told you this year more people will be giving the examination. You have to be prepared for the worst. And by worst, I mean you have to start from down. Got it? Yes, so once you're done with PUT chapters, can you spend 15 minutes for KCET? You should. Just 15 minutes. 15 questions, 15 minutes. Do that. Have that as a practice, and it won't feel like a burden for you if at all you start from today. Yeah? Yes. Now, if you talk about the, as I said, the highest package which was there, it was 92 LPA, and obviously not everyone grabs it. Only 1 or 2 people might have got it, or just one. Most of them, the median salary which was there, it was 10 LPA. Okay, the average salary which was there, 10 LPA, which is pretty good amount. So if you are a fresher, you passed out and you got 10 LPA, good deal, right? Now obviously there are people who come between this and this range also. This was published in their official website, and yes, okay, and as I told you once, please check with the seniors also. This is a website, this is not controlled by us, this is controlled by the college authorities. We have just put it up. So yes, I hope this is all true. And yeah, that's why I'm telling you, please talk to the seniors as well. Cool. Now, the next one that you have is what? PES Ring Road campus. Over here, you have these many courses for CSE. It ends up over here, CSE in AI ML, and the cutoff was 2,694. The highest it went was for mechanical engineering. It was 15,958. The fee remains to be the same itself. So, yes. Okay, again, if you have PES in your target, you can keep it. Okay, and also one more thing, PES Electronic City campus, Ring Road campus, all of them have a unified website where all of the data have been put. They do not have separate placement data. Okay, so it will be considered one only. The highest CTC that went was 65 LPA. Internship offers were 1,250. Placement offers were 1,500, and participating companies were 350 plus. Cool? Yes. Okay. Now, the third college is MSRIT. E006 was the college code. Over here, my dear children, you had these many courses, starting from here, ending up there. If at all I talk about CSE, you have 2 courses, or just a second. You have this also. Okay. For CS specialization, you have 3 of the courses out there. The maximum it was 4,208. Now, apart from that, you have AI and data science, AI ML, you have electronics and communication engineering, you had information science and engineering. So previous year from so many colleges, ISE was removed, information science and engineering was removed, but MSRIT had it. So yeah, so it was 3,196 in round 3, which was the cutoff for information science and engineering. And for all the other courses also, you can see. By the way, if you're doubtful that how they have put the top colleges out there, so it's not just based on the placement, it's not at all based on the placement, it's based on the cutoff data which is there. Okay, it is placed on the cutoff data. Obviously, there is no determining factor according to which you can place top colleges out there. Okay, if at all you had to consider anything else. So this is something that probably we can consider, because the good colleges usually have tougher cutoff for getting in, right? And that has been observed. So we have been making this college list so many times throughout the year, the previous year also. So we have got an idea that this is how it works. Yeah, yes. And also, it does not mean that if at all you do not see your favorite college over here, it does not mean it's not a good college. Okay, it might be coming under top 20 and things like that according to the cutoff. So SIT, Tumkur and all, do not be worried. Fine. Now you have the cutoff, you have the placement. It was 50 LPA. The highest package was 50 LPA. The average was 7.66 LPA. Okay. The job offers were 1,892 and the companies visited were 358. Fine. Talking about the next one, we have SJC College of Engineering, and SJC College of Engineering is in Mysore, and it has aided and unaided branches. Aided means basically the fees will be lesser. It will be around 44,000. That will be the base fee. Okay, in unaided, generally as we saw in RVC, 1,12,000, that could be the fee. So over here, for aided, the cutoff would also be difficult to get in. So computer science and engineering was there, the cutoff was 3,156. Same if you see with unaided, only one course is there, that is CSE only, but the cutoff was 4,449. So it was easier to get in through this than this, because obviously the fees is lesser, which is why the competition could be even more higher. Now ECE, it was 6,303, and the list goes on. The maximum it went was for polymer science and technology. Cool. Yes. Also one more thing, SJC and JSSTU, you might have heard about it, yeah? Both of them are sister colleges, constituent colleges. Again, they have a unified website, single website. So which is why I could not find two separate things, and also they did not update their website. But yeah, so their data is only given up to 2023, so which is why I don't think I should be discussing it, won't be correct, yeah? But yeah, we generally know that there are good placements in SJC College of Engineering. So if you have some seniors out there, please talk to them. And if you are someone who is watching this and you are from SJC, and if you think this college is good, please guide your juniors as well. Yes. Now we have BMS College of Engineering, the aided and unaided branches there. For aided, the cutoff was 3,114. This is for ECE. There is no computer science and engineering in aided one. Okay, in unaided, there is computer science and engineering. It was 3,870, and the maximum it went was 6,293. This was for computer science and business system. And over here, if at all you talk about civil engineering, it was 43,431. Yeah, so yes, maximum in CSE I meant, okay. Yeah, so this is the data. Have it up, put it somewhere. This is my bucket list. First I have RVC College, then I have MSRIT. This was the cutoff for the course that I am looking forward for. My rank should be this much for getting into the college. Put it somewhere, or if you're not putting it somewhere, I know some people are not like that. Even I am also not like that, okay? But have that in your head, okay? Have that in your head and work really hard for that. Cool. Now, one very important thing, everyone who is preparing for KCET examination, if at all you're looking for the best resource out there for your preparation, trust us, take ABHYAS. So previous year, we launched it for the first time, and so many children, trust me, got the best use of it. So definitely they were hard workers, okay, and they also switched to smart resources like this. So as I said, previous year KCET was a tough competition, and out of that, if someone is scoring 171, 443, 693, it's not at all a small deal. And my dear children, our children did it. And obviously, they were very, very good. They worked really, really hard, and as I said, they made use of the resources which were given to them, and ABHYAS was one among them. So there are 35 mock tests which you can attempt. I would not recommend you to attempt it now. You can attempt it after your boards, but there is chapter-wise KCET PYQs which we have included this year, thinking that if at all you have completed one chapter, probably you can go ahead and solve the KCET PYQs, and everything would be under time condition. So timer will be there, you have to solve it within the time period itself. Got it? So over here you have that, take it up. It's going to be helpful for you. And the pricing is rupees 1499. We have kept it the same only, we have added up something, but we have not changed the pricing. And listen to me, as I always say this, if at all you buy a book for KCET PYQs, such as MTG, that itself costs you too much. And if at all you're talking about PC, MB, obviously it will be too much. Same amount if at all you spend over here, you can get something else which is going to be more beneficial for you. So please do that, okay? And the link will be there in the description session. Now, what do we have? We have the placement for BMS College of Engineering. So if at all we see 2025 ongoing, they had mentioned. So highest package was 51.5 LPA. Total number of offers were 1,307, and the average, it is quite good, it is 11.4 LPA. And the course which has the maximum number of students being placed is, let me check, okay? It was computer science and engineering as usual. So it was 242 of them who got the offers. So yes, good numbers. Now, going ahead with the next thing, that is University of Visvesvaraya College of Engineering. You also call this as UVCE, and UVCE had a fees of rupees 49,600 rupees. Here, these are the courses that you have, and ECE had 9,544 as the cutoff, computer science and engineering as 5,020, and over here the maximum it went was civil engineering, 55,203. If at all you talk about the placement statistics have been mentioned like this. So they just mentioned about the number of children or number of offers they got, and it was 775 in 2025. So there was a downfall over here, and now again they are back on track, which is actually a good news. They have not mentioned anything else apart from this. Okay. Going ahead, you had JSS Science and Technology University, I told you. SJC and this college, they are sister colleges, and over here the courses that you have is this. CSE is there with a cutoff 6,390. CSE in business system is also there, which is 11,972 as the cutoff. And yes, construction technology and management has the maximum went there. You have the other courses also, please go through it. Okay? And over here you have the data is of 2023-24 latest updation. Apart from that, there is no update over here. So it was updated, 60 LPA is the highest in 2023-24 and 9 LPA is the median. So again I said, please check with it. Okay, so when you do not have any latest update, we need to check. But since this video is about placement data also, which is why we have kept it. We cannot, listen, there are multiple sources to get the placement data. There is Career 360, this and that, so many things are there. So I can put it like that, but I don't think it will be really, I do not trust any of these resources out there. So yes, so I thought it's good to be genuine rather than give wrong information, right? So yes. Now we have PES University, Bangalore. Now this is Electronic City campus. Over here you have these many courses. Only 3 courses are there. CSE, the cutoff was 6,065. ECE, the cutoff was 7,486. Now as I said, they have a unified thing, PES Ring Road as well as thing. So it is 65 LPA as the highest salary out there. Okay. Now we have Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering. Over here you have so many courses, okay? And if at all you talk about computer science courses, it was 6,584 as a cutoff. Robotics and artificial intelligence, it was 11,734.5 as the cutoff. Aeronautical engineering, 12,812, and the maximum was for civil engineering. So these are the cutoff being put in front of you. If at all you want to take a screenshot, you are free to do so. Yeah? And if we see the placement data, so the highest CTC that was went in 2025 was 56. So previous year it was, in 2024 it was 51, before that it was 40. So obviously there is a spike, and that's a good thing. So number of companies visited have been less in comparison to 2024, but again not very bad. And overall year placement have been high. So that's a good deal. Cool? Yes. Going ahead with the next thing, you have KLE Technological University, formerly known as BVCET. So this is in Dharwad district. So over here, this is a 10th college, okay? So as I said, if at all you not see your colleges out there, that is SIT and all, do not be worried. Okay, it's there probably in the next list. You have 10 more other things and colleges out there, right? So it will be there, do not be worried. So do you want a video on that also? If at all yes, let us know in the comment section right now. For CSE, the cutoff was 10,412. For CSE in Artificial Intelligence, it was 12,195. For Electronics and Communication, it was 15,143. The list goes like that. And Mechanical Engineering has the, the maximum, it was 69,873. Now, if at all you talk about the placement, they had not mentioned anything as such. They had put the pictures, and over here I can clearly see. So over here, Amazon Web Series has selected 13 students offering a salary package of 26 LPA. Texas Instruments has selected 9 students offering a salary package of 28 LPA. Amazon SD had offered a salary package of 46.38 LPA and selected 1 CSE student. Samsung Semiconductor selected 2 students offering salary package of 21 LPA. Juniper Networks selected 11 students giving a salary package of 14 LPA. Mercedes-Benz R&D selected 46 students giving a salary package of 10 LPA, and Applied Materials selected 11 students giving a salary package of 13.75 LPA. This is 2024 data again. They had not updated it in their official website. Done? Yes. So what should be our rank? What should be our rank? Our rank should be between this and this? Between this and this? What do you think? Should be always trying for this. Let's get as closer as we can. As closer as we can, my dear children. So I know it might feel difficult. Yes, it is definitely difficult. It's not easy. You're competing with a lot of children out there. Being practically thinking it's difficult, but it's not impossible. So you have to try, and you will get to know that how much close can you be. Okay, and what is the best college that you can get. And please consider KCET. If you have not registered it, go register for it. Wishing you all the best, and if you are someone who have not subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to it right now. Wishing you all the best. Bye-bye. Take care.